Well, hello. I got roped into doing this, so I thought I may as well stream it. If it'll stream without dropping a massive amount of frames, which I don't know. But anyway, this is Final Fantasy XI, the private server Eden, and currently doing mission 6. A group of people are doing mission 6, and they asked me if I wanted to do it, and I said sure. Now, let me read the instructions for it. I'll just wait here for a second. I think I only need sneak here. The boss is Arklik Taberkuan with 6 to 8 minions. Concentrate on the Arch Lich, and once he is dead, you're done. There's a cap of 50 for the boss, and only 6 people can enter at a time. Ah. So we have to do this first, and then we can do the Shadowlord thing. Oh, and I have to right now go to K8 on the map, which I don't have, but I could figure it out. Well, I can actually I can pull up the map on another window. I don't have it in the game. K8. K8. Oh, now I can't see the... Well, I guess it doesn't matter. No. Wait, let me do this. Okay, there we go. Hi, Skittles. How's it going? So, I need to... Wait, this is north? Do I need to go this way? I need to go this way? Yeah. How are you doing, Skittles? You're still working, entering lurk mode? Okay, it's just as well, because at the moment, nothing's really happening that you need to care about too much. Actually, I don't know if anything is going to happen that you're going to care about at all, but Especially right now. I'm just trying to go someplace. So let's see, like that through this door over here. I have to try to make sure I don't get aggro from these enemies, which I guess are higher level than me. I don't know. Oh, actually, it's only on Bernadette where I can get aggro. I mean, maybe I should just go hang out with the party right now. We were like farming stuff. Not worry about that. Yeah, so what's happening right now is I'm currently about to do a mission with some people on this server. And we're waiting for one person to like get the right cutscenes or whatever so they can come here. Before we actually do the mission, which involves killing some kind of boss. What are the chances of getting up these stairs unmolested? Did I say that? I don't remember saying that. Is this? Oh, that's the dead end. Oh, I'm right there right now. I see. I need to go that way. Probably. It's hard to see exactly where to go because I don't have the map of this area, but it looks like I go north. Oh, wait, you can't go north here. How do I even get to where they are? Can I go through these rooms? Oh, that's how? No, this doesn't go anywhere. They're like behind that wall. And the map I'm looking at. Good evening, Asian Waste and Mr. Leo. How are you guys doing? You're right. I don't remember saying a lot of things. There's a lot I don't remember. What? I can't tell at all how to get over to where those guys are. You probably have to go through another map? How are you guys doing today? Hey, Excel Saga. Oh, look at that. I managed to summon you by putting Final Fantasy in here. Hey, how's it going? Look, I'm playing again. Where am I? Wait, where is that? Where am I? G9 on the map. G9. Oh, am I there? Oh, okay, I see. I want to go this way. How's it going, Excel Saga? Yeah, look at that. Did you just come here randomly and not even know? Do you still play? Excel Saga is the person who I think I met. Well, you were a fan of my comic, but also like I think I met you on Final Fantasy 11 or on the Eden server. You just got your Moderna booster. I still need to get my booster, but I already got COVID, so I'm just getting better from it now. Oh, at conventions? Oh, nice. Are you online right now? Look, there you are. 13 level bard in Sandoria. Get the mega booster. Yeah, I got the actual COVID itself, so it's like a mega booster. That's right. Where am I going? Hold on, where am I going again? Let me look at the guide. Uh, K8. 8. So that should be this way. Oh, look, it's... What are those guys? Shadows. They just look like regular players, but they're undead. They've got black faces. They're dead. What? Let's see. This is I8. The whole fucking rocket. Yeah. Do you still need to get a booster if you've already had COVID? Or does that count as, like, having a booster? So these guys should only aggro to sound. So we should only need sneak. Do they aggro to me? Let me see. They won't even my character Maytag is too high level. They won't aggro her, but they'll aggro Bernadette. I8. So I want to go over there. So I want to go this way. I think. How bad was the symptoms? I'm. Yeah, look, I coughed. I have some slight semblance of symptoms, but I had the vaccine shots, but I didn't have the booster. How bad? And so I got sick for a couple weeks. I'm just coming off it now. To have my card, I heard about the cards for Delta and Omicron. Yeah, but my parents, who were boosted, also got it, and they barely had any symptoms. And they had the booster shots, and they barely had any symptoms at all. So, I don't know. This way. Little Taru. I think this is the place. K8. I think this portal is the place. I don't think these guys only aggro to magic, so we can just like sit here, I believe. Like, I think this is it. It's probably better to get it just to be safe. But I guess I don't need to get it now. I don't know. Yeah, I think the reason that it spreads so well is because the symptoms are so light, and people who are vaccinated sometimes don't even have symptoms. Maybe. Okay. Yeah, I fixed the title. I was actually not really planning to stream tonight. All right, this is the exciting part. Whoops. Oh, that's actually where we want to go, right? Or is it? Is that where we actually want to go? Whoa. Hold on, let me look at the guide again. Wasn't actually going to stream, but then since I got invited to do this mission, I thought I should probably stream it, because if we get around to it, we're going to actually do the Shadowlord, which was like the original final boss of Final Fantasy XI before the expansions. So, I've never streamed that before, so I feel like I should. So get the booster, even if you... Yeah, I guess I should get it anyway. Just, for additional safety. Oh, let me check my sound. I didn't check it. Well, right now, you're not really... Like, the area that we're in right now doesn't have any music, so it's just ambient sound. Also, I think I have the volume turned down, too. So you probably barely hear anything. Okay, it's normal. But nevertheless, I think I should turn it up so you can get the full ambient sound. Let me see. I don't know if that'll be too loud. Probably not really that loud on the stream. I don't know. Here I am, just standing here. Let me look at the guide again. You have to look at the guide a lot in these older MMOs. Well, especially this one. Just cover yourself. Yeah. Well, I don't know how easily you can, like... I guess maybe it's not known, but I don't know how easily you can, like, re-get COVID. Do some more work while I wait. You guys can just watch me sit here and work. It's constructive. Yeah, here, let's play like a little bit of music so it's not too boring. Just for right now. I'm just gonna sit. I hope I'm sitting in the right place. Oh, did that person leave? Oh, I think they were gonna like log out and log back in. They were having problems activating their cutscenes for this, apparently. Do you like my shirt? Oh, thanks. This is one of Jennifer's like older shirts for Danganronpa. She doesn't sell these anymore. Alright, let's try putting that at half volume. And let me just double check this again. They said the area with 2 dolls, K8. The Sermit gate on the east wall. Click on this gate and you will zone into QB Arena. Oh yeah, okay, so that's where you're supposed to... I may as well do that, I guess. Well, I may as well stay here so I can see where they are on the map, kinda. Alright, now it's the fun part of the stream where nothing happens. We just listen to music. Please enjoy it. Yeah, you get like additional antibodies if you actually get the virus, so now I have additional antibodies. And maybe I'll get the booster anyway. At some point. Like I said, I wasn't really planning to stream today, but this just sort of came up. I was gonna just try to catch up with work. Well, how are you guys all doing today? What's everyone up to? Hi, cool buddy Demo. How are you doing? What are you up to today? I haven't even eaten dinner yet. I probably should, like, grab something real quick. Yeah, well, I'm not sure. I guess I feel like 95%. I still have like just once in a while this cough is staying with me a little bit. But I think I'm probably fine now. I should get tested again, but the CDC says like once the symptoms wear off, you just have to quarantine for 5 days and then you should be fine. So basically, I should be fine by the end of this week. You never got your pop-up, but you subbed, Demo? Maybe it'll pop up sometime. That's the thing about, like, this old MMORPG Final Fantasy XI. There's so much downtime. It's actually good. You can sometimes get work done while you play. It seems like it was Omicron. I don't know for sure. Especially since it was going around and my parents like basically got it, but basically didn't have any symptoms at all. And like at first, when I got tested after having the flu for a couple days, it tested negative. I actually got tested twice because I had a home test, and then I also had an appointment at CVS, so I went in and I got tested, and I tested negative both times. But then like a week later, like I was still sick with the flu, so I got tested again because we happened to have another at-home test, and then I tested positive like a week later. Supposedly that could happen when you have Omicron. That's what I heard. There goes somebody. Oh. They were lucky? Yeah, I suppose so. The mass itself? Well, it could just be that the tests that they have are like more geared for like original COVID. Or something about the difference of it like makes it harder to detect. I don't know. Have you been playing very much Excel Saga? Like, do you still play? Like, I had kind of quit playing for a while. But I just decided to re-download it. I haven't really been playing very much, though. Just kind of log in every once in a while to see what's going on. You know? But I haven't really played very much in, like... 7 or 8 months. Beastmaster. Oh, Friday to Sunday? Oh, that's right. I remember that was the case. And right now I'm partied with Ravenclaw, Usul, and Arenta. I should probably ask them if they mind that I'm streaming. Final Fantasy 14, but you can't these fucking days? I heard that there... Oh yeah, I heard there's like problems logging in or something. It's like too many people playing. Yeah, I kind of want to go back and... I only ever played 2.0. I kind of want to go back and try the expansions in that game. As I've said before, I never really liked Final Fantasy 14 as much, but... It wouldn't hurt to go back and, you know, check out the expansions, I suppose. Maybe at some point I might do that. Ravenclaw says, get my good side. And ban, you're playing Final Fantasy XI. It's like, whoa! Special event. And I wasn't planning to at all. It just kind of happened. It just kind of happened. They keep pulling me back in like Carlito's Way. Oh, this is good. This is good dark fantasy music right here. Eye of the Beholder. The lighting is weird because I have the light box on right now. Because of server issues? I see. Well, I'm not like exactly in a big hurry to go back and play Final Fantasy. If you ever play though, maybe you should let me know. Maybe maybe I'll allow you to drag me back on. We could play together. I had like a level 50 character from like when I played way back, when that was the cap, the level cap. Probably still there. World of Warcraft. Yeah, I never liked that one. I never actually tried it, but just don't like the way it looks. I just don't like the art style. And from what I can tell from Final Fantasy XIV, I probably don't really like the game structure either. Since 14 is heavily... 14 2.0 is heavily inspired from World of Warcraft. You can experience with me? Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Like, yeah, I mean, if you're still playing, I need to. I should probably, like, eventually get my character to the level cap. The only thing that worries me now is with the Eden private server is, like, I can't help but, like, wonder, like, how long it's gonna last for, you know? Kind of seems like less people play it now. I don't know. And there's this new one, Wings, which seems cool because they include the Wings of the Goddess era, but like, oh man, I don't know. I'm not sure about the idea of starting over again in another private server, you know? Do I really want to put that kind of time in? You know, support Blizzard anymore? Well, if you like their games, you should probably support them. But, I guess it depends on how much you care about their... I mean, I haven't played any Blizzard games in a long time, but it's only because they don't have any games I want to play. I did play a little bit of Diablo 2 recently. I tried a Diablo private server. Not, what do they call that? Not a private server, but I guess, I don't know, one of those like mods, but it kind of left a bad taste, so I don't know. Wings sounds fun. Yeah, Wings came out a year after you joined Eden. That's the rub, isn't it? They haven't made a good game in years. Well, yeah. I mean, if you like World of Warcraft, but then again, you're probably better off not playing it anyway. The social need. Oh. This music's not. This is too happy. I'm gonna play a different one. Yeah, that one's no good either. I guess that's close enough. Alright, the last person is... Well, you know, for the current Final Fantasy XI vibe, it's too hard. It doesn't fit. It fills a social need. Stop playing Hearthstone. Well, yeah, I mean, they got greedy with money. Well, yeah, but I mean, like, Hearthstone is based on collectible card games, so, like, the whole concept of those games is, like, money greed in the first place. Like, I mean, like, I don't know. I know it's, like, a bit overly cynical, but to me, like, collectible card game, the whole concept of a collectible card game is basically, like, a scam. I know that's cynical. You're probably better off resisting the urge to play MMOs. Yeah, that's fair. It's fair. I mean, it's kind of like that with me, but I do like genuinely love Final Fantasy XI. Like, I love everything about like the classic games. So the private servers, you know, are really cool. The ones that like emulate the old school, it kind of gives you like a taste of like what it was like to play like back in the original days, the heyday of the, you know, of playing on Final Fantasy XI on the original servers. It's not quite the same. And, you know, there's issues with it. You know, sometimes the private servers are run in ways where, you know, they do things you may not like, which is like, you know, some of the reason why I like stopped playing in the first place. And you never know how long they're going to last and all of that stuff. But it's the closest you can get until like Square eventually decides to do like their own private, like their own like legacy server. I don't know why they haven't decided to do a legacy server yet with Final Fantasy XI. It seems like such a no-brainer, especially since it's been successful for Blizzard. They increased the price of everything. So they cranked it up to 11, huh? They cranked it up to Final Fantasy XI. Corporate get too involved. Yeah, I could definitely see that. Well, that could be one reason why. I mean, like, I look at, like, Diablo 3, and I just think that it looks terrible. I'm not sure how much that has to do with, like, corporate being involved necessarily. It's just, like, the art styles just don't seem appealing anymore. I really don't know. But I just don't have any interest in, like, the newer Blizzard stuff. But then again, like, I never was interested in World of Warcraft. I always looked at it and thought, like, who would want to play this? But I was in a minority. Obviously, everybody wanted to play it. I never liked the art style. I always thought that the idea of a World of Warcraft MMO is, to me, I mean, not to be mean, but to me it seems stupid, because, like, I never cared about the lore of Warcraft at all. I did play Warcraft a lot, like, I enjoyed Warcraft, but I never cared about the story or the lore. It always seems silly to me. I even played through the single-player games. Just for fun. But I always thought that the stories seemed silly. Alright. This also is not, like, Final Fantasy-ish, but it is a really good song. So waiting for the final person to, like... See, right now I'm just sitting here waiting... We're waiting for, like, the final person to arrive. It takes a while to, like, get anywhere in classic Final Fantasy XI. So we have to wait for the final person to arrive, and then for everybody to get to this spot on the map, and then we can finally, like, fight the boss. In the meantime, well, I'm getting work done on the comics, so it's not a lot. And I'm providing this amazing stream content. You played the hell out of D3 at first? Yeah, see, I've thought, like, a few times I've thought, well, I should give it a try. But then I, like, will look at videos of it, and I'll just be so turned off by the visuals that I just think to myself, no, I don't need to play that. There's no way in hell I'm gonna like this. Yeah. You just need a cool world to explore that doesn't force you to play with other players. Yeah, I guess I don't quite see it that way. Like, well, no, I guess, I mean, I understand that sort of playing in a cool world alongside other players, but, like, maybe just doing your own thing. I can see the fun of that, and I've done that, you know, and it could be fun, but I still think that, like, the whole point of MMOs kind of is, like, the community interaction, and I always thought that the game, especially Final Fantasy XI, the ones that, like, force you to team up, were the ones that, like, make the most sense and work the best for me. Because you kind of need that. You need, like, some sort of game mechanics forcing, like, you know, community. Like, that's why, that's one reason why Final Fantasy, like, I thought worked as well as it did. Yeah, if you're just playing and you're just kind of doing your own thing alongside other players doing their own thing, like, you could, I mean, there's still a coolness to it, the fact that there's other people around you, I guess, but still, you could just be, you may as well just be playing a single player game, kind of. I love this. This song's not really appropriate, but I do love this song from Persona 1. Trailblazers that went against the flow designing games for top-of-the-line rigs. Well, like, okay, yeah, I mean, yeah, that's cool. I just don't like the art style. Definitely I think that the art style could have been good. Like, to me, you don't necessarily need, like, top-of-the-line graphics to have a good art style. I just think that it's a lot to do with just, like, the color choices, and, like, I find the art kind of just garish. A huge blight. Auction houses? Oh, yeah. Because of, like, real money stuff? Yeah, they always had problems with that in Final Fantasy XI. I'm sure all the MMOs do. But, you know, they would always try to ban that stuff. Auction houses only use in-game currency. No currency. See, like, to me, like, my ideal... Well, I don't know. I don't even know what my ideal MMO would be anymore. But I like that... I like the style of Final Fantasy XI where the game is really more like... It's at all levels. Like, I hate the idea of, like, leveling being just some perfunctory thing you do, and then the real game starts at max level. Like, that's super lame. I feel like in Final Fantasy XI, like, you level so slowly, and it's like such a long process. There's kind of content at like all levels because you spend a long time at lower levels. So there's more lower level content, and you know, you don't even necessarily have to get to max level. I mean, the game is just, you could play till like level 30 and stop and still have a fun experience. You perceive gear goes out the window. Really? I like the auction house in Final Fantasy XI. Like, I've always liked the way it worked. But I don't have any experience with like the auction house and the auction houses of other games. Well, let's see where everybody is on the map. It seems like they should be heading here shortly. Be more like ambient, dark fantasy music, like Kingsfield music. Man, it was really fun, like, replaying through Kingsfield. Even though I've played through the game, like... Yeah, maybe I'll actually play, like, some specific music here. Let's just play some Kingsfield music. I feel like listening to Kingsfield. Yeah, I just love Kingsfield music. Certain items that are locked in your account. Yeah, Final Fantasy XI has the same thing. As exclusive items. Usually like quest-related items or something. Or like a special drop you can get from like a notorious monster. Like a unique monster. I guess all MMOs probably have that. Let me know if this music seems too loud. It might be a little bit loud. Probably okay. Dude, I'm getting so much work done while I stream and play a video game all at the same time. Amazing. Can you guys believe I fully played through Kingsfield? Kingsfield 2 on stream, like in a single day, just 2 days ago. Crazy. 13-hour playthrough. Well, I'm currently on. That was from Phoenix Wright. I love that song, but we need something more fantasy sounding right now. Why is it familiar? It's probably familiar because it's the music you were just listening to as I was playing Kingsfield on stream a couple days ago. That's why it sounds familiar. Because this is from Kingsfield 2. Japanese Kingsfield 2, which we were just playing. We played through the whole game on New Year's Day. Yeah, your lizard brain. It's okay. It's okay, Demo. Nothing wrong with having a lizard brain. Whoops. Let's go in the door. Oh yeah, we have the lizard command still. Here we are, the arena. Alright. Alright, looks like everybody's on their way. Probably will be here soon, and then we have to actually pay attention to the game. I love this music track here. It was really fun. It was really fun. I maybe I should have done Fliptendo. I could have got a lot of progress, but it was really fun to play through Kingsfield again. I never really get tired of playing those games. It kind of made me want to go back and play through Kingsfield 3 on stream at some point, because that's the only Kingsfield I've never streamed. We did 4 for Halloween the year before last. Looks like everybody's here now. I'm gonna go ahead and mute that for a second. Game plan? Game plan. Oh yeah, what is this fight again? Let's see. The boss is Archlich Taber Quoin with 6 to 8 minions. Concentrate on the Archlich. Yeah, the guide says to focus on the Archlich. Playing 2 characters, so I'm gonna have to actually focus. What? It's been set to 0? Reset, idiot? Does it get reset every year? I didn't even know that. Do, 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 do. All right. You're resetting every year. If that's what you want to do, that's how you want to handle it. I can't wait to tell this boss. Only worry if I get ads. Right, okay, so there's no point in doing buffs until we get in. It probably strips the buffs once you go in the circle. Oh yeah, who's in our party? Like, what classes do we have in our party? I haven't even looked. I'm playing a white mage and a red mage. We have monk, samurai, beast, and warrior. Probably put some like actual level 50 armor on. Level 50. Because this fight is capped at level 50. And I guess we're gonna start now. I'm gonna click on the thing. I clicked on the thing. Rank 5 mission. Oh, now we're gonna get the good boss music. When we try to not suck too much, I have to pay attention to things, different characters. Alright. Alright. Fell. Should I eat some food? Here, I'll eat some mushroom stew. Yeah, sure, why not? Rice stuff? What else? Fresh. Hey, I'm a little busy right now. Oh, what is it? Okay. Yeah, just put them right there. Put them right there. Thank you. Hey, Freeware Pirate. Thank you. Alright, what is... I should... Oh, I should just... I better just focus on curing. Uh-oh. Well, we're gonna die. Oh well. I wish I remember to cast re-raise. I don't even... Well, I'm not sure if you have re-raise at this... Maybe you don't have re-raise at level 50. I don't remember. Could have probably done better. Okay, I'm just gonna go back to my home point, and I'm gonna just walk back there. Dispel. I forgot to dispel. Well, I just had too much to keep track of. I should try to dispel next time. Like, what else could I try to do? It's too hard to play two characters in this boss. But I could at least dispel on the red mage. Alright, so now I have to run back there and then raise everyone. Wait, what do I have I don't know if re-raise. I don't know what level. I know I have it. Like, I think I have it on this character, but I don't know if you have it when you're level 50. But pretty sure that I have raise too. Yeah. I think I probably do have should have casted re-raise first, but I forgot about that. I could try to cast like some black magic with the red mage, maybe. I should try to use her to backup cure. Yeah, I got a backup cure with her as well. I should be able to do it. I just have to focus more. I needed that warm-up battle, maybe. You don't lose experience points on a mission battle. I thought you did. I had no idea. Back to the Kingsfield music. I might not need to cast Sneak and Invisible. I think I might out-level all these enemies. I'm not really sure. Like, too weak. That guy's too weak. Too weak. Maybe I don't even need to bother casting this. I need to get a new keyboard. This keyboard is It sucks. This music's kind of good for an icy tundra. Man, I wish I had eaten dinner before starting, but I didn't have time. I should probably eat something. Maybe I'll just eat late tonight, late dinner, which I usually don't do, but I could do it. I don't think any of these things will aggro me. Ooh, this is good music too for this area. Very good. Oh, wrong way. Dark Souls would have been better with stage music. I wouldn't say that necessarily. With the right stage music, it could have been really nice. But I do actually think that it works. You know, when they did Shadow Tower, they tried out just having no music. And in a way, it's very atmospheric, but it's also too stark. It does feel like it's missing something. With Dark Souls, they sort of found a better balance by having just, you know, no music, just ambience and no music in the stages, but music for like important areas and bosses. I think that was a much better, like that worked better. At least having music for the bosses in like certain areas. That was kind of a good way to go. And I do like the idea of like, in games like that that are trying to be more atmospheric, having like only like specific music in like certain places, like how the original Tomb Raider games did, only having music, you know, sporadically and for certain events in certain places. I thought that was really cool. But then again, like if you could have music like King's Field, then there would never be a bad thing. Like King's Field is like the perfect ambient music for like a dark fantasy game. It's just perfect. You can never go wrong with that style of music. Let me get this out of the way. Ooh. feeling of loneliness, which no music can do just fine. Yeah, it's true. I think the right music can also evoke that, but what do I do with that map? But yeah, I mean, it's true. Doing it the way they did it works very well. I mean, you can't fault the way that they did it. Not at all. Alright, I got the map up in my other window. How did this person get back here so fast? Wow. I guess they were ahead of me. But still. I guess I didn't actually need to home point. It wasn't unnecessary. I don't know if that really saved any time or not. Spell. Control. Okay, spell. Elemental seal. Silence. Got that. Elemental seal, silence. I could try with both characters. Do you love this music? Yeah, I'll have to check to see if I have access to re-raise at level 50. What food do I still have that I could eat? I still have cookies. I have cookies. There's cookies. I'm just waiting for Bernadette to unweaken so that she can heal. Okay. Almost back to full. Here we go. I'm going to try it again. You don't understand what's happening? We're about to fight a boss. We're just waiting for timers and stuff. You don't understand either, Skittles? We're about to fight a boss. Or are we standing around? We're waiting for certain timers before we go. We are waiting for... Waiting for Call Beast to have 1 minute left on the timer so that this person will be able to use it again. Dispel. I gotta dispel. And try Elemental Seal Silence with both characters. Dispel. Dispel. Oh yeah, haste as well. And remember that I can heal on Bernadette as well, if they forgot last time. Try it again. Try it. Remember that she can cure. Whoops. Okay, I gotta cure quickly. I don't know. Is it getting dispelled? Actually, I have no idea. I think it is. I think we're winning now. Made a big difference. Dude, it makes a big difference when I actually use the second character properly. Here. Okay, we did it. We did it! We won! Alright. I think I definitely needed the warm-up battle there to not suck. Now let's watch the cutscene. The cutscene music is so good in this game. Like 6L. Clear time, 7 minutes, 29 seconds. We got the burnt seal. I can dual box Shadowlord. Oh, Shadowlord is uncapped. Ah, so that should be much... It doesn't have a cap, so the people that are higher level will make that much easier. Well, let me look at the guide here. After defeating him, a cutscene. At the end of the cutscene, you receive the burnt seal, return to Bastok, and talk to Naji. Just make sure that nobody needs a teleport or anything before I warp. Looks like I can just warp back. Alright, maybe I will go, like, since it looks like there's going to be a little bit of more downtime, maybe I'll go grab some food real quick so I can just eat something real fast. I'll let you guys just enjoy the Mog House music. Oh, well, I mean, we have to also... I do have to go, like, actually complete the mission, too. Of course. Alright, I'm just gonna go grab something to eat real quick. Food is in the microwave. The house music. I know. The house music is very good. So talk to Naji, and that probably completes the mission. And then, do I have to like get the next mission from a gate guard? Any Bastok gate guard. Yeah? Okay, so I guess I'm done with that then. So I probably have to turn in crystals to the gate guard until he'll give me this mission. Like Darkness Rising. But that's what I just did. Zarkabard, Land of Truth. Okay, I'm gonna run down and grab my food real quick. I'm just walking into a wall. I have to talk to one of these dudes. Is it Rashid? None of those missions. Okay, probably have to turn in crystals. Give my stack of 11 earth crystals. Status, profile. Turn in a lot more crystals, I think. And I have a bowl of noodles here to eat. And a Coke Zero. How many crystals do you have to turn in? I might need to turn in a lot. What are the cheapest ones? Is it water? Okay. That'll definitely be enough. We didn't... Wait, who do I actually trade the crystals to? This guy? He's not even the right guy anyway. Yeah, that was definitely... You've added access to your conquest points. No, it didn't seem to make them go up at all. $36,836. Whatever. But now I can definitely get it. Okay, that was way more crystals than I needed apparently. I thought the access turned into conquest points, but I didn't get any. Now somebody's messaging me. Okay, we both accepted the mission. Go speak to the president for a cutscene. Oh, okay. Is that Sid? Or is that the guy? Who's that again? This mission involves going into Castle Zval, which is sort of like the original endgame area of the original non-expansion release of Final Fantasy XI. Kind of cool. President. Go talk to the president. I don't think they mean Sid, but let me just check. Look, it's Sid in all the Final Fantasy games. Remember what I asked you to do? No? Okay. It's not him then. I think I know who it is. It's the guy over there that's in the big building. I talk to him? Ah, there we go. Is that it? I think so. Travel to Zarkavard, go to the Castle Zval Baileys. They eat. I suppose I could just teleport there now. Can't I? Alright, let's just teleport there. Since I have a teleport. Actually, music here in this area. It's pretty cool. Hopefully somebody knows the way to get there. This way? This way, right? I hope I'm going the right way. I think, yeah, you just, there's like a ramp over here, I think? Oh, it's like Aurora Borealis this time of year. Yeah, this is definitely the right way. I remember now. I remember this area. It's like demons. Demons all over the place. Gotta make sure that you have your sneaking spells cast so that these enemies don't detect us. He will aggro either of my characters. You don't want that. Almost there, almost to the castle. There it is, the Shadowlord castle. There it is. It looks pretty cool. Look at that cool Shadowlord castle. We're finally going in. Into the castle. Which I also don't have a map for. Oh, look at the castle. Hopefully I can just follow somebody. Yeah, you don't have a map, right? Where are all they all? Over there? Okay. We found this guy. Fur burglar. Level 75 ninja. Maybe we can follow him. But I suppose we have to probably wait for the other person to show up. Let's see, where is everybody at? Ravenclaw, Usul. 4 of them are still coming in Zarkabard. That's the snow area that leads to this castle. We have to wait for them to all get here, and then we have to try to all go together. Maybe I should go ahead and pull up the map for this area. There's multiple maps, though. But, hey, Wham. I forgot a letter. You remember 11? Fond memories? You were terrible at it? Yeah, I have fond memories of it, too. I'm playing on a private server right now. The Eden server simulates in the older era of Final Fantasy, the Aht Uhrgan era. 11 instead of... I always preferred 11 to 14. Never really got into 14 very much. Was never a big fan of it. Oh, there they go. They've launched off. There they go. The official servers are still up, yeah, for Final Fantasy 11. Although the current game is like very different from the old game, though. BDO, Black Desert Online. That game did look interesting. I never did try it though. Yeah. Well, I mean, like it's not really. I like that about Final Fantasy 11. It's not really spam rotation either. That's more of like a World of Warcraft thing. Although Final Fantasy 11's combat is more like old school and menu based. It does have some rotation type stuff in it, but I do like the graphics of these games. I do. Yeah, I like everything up to Wings of the Goddess as well. Black Desert Online and what was the other one? Like that and I forgot the name of the other one. There's one other one I always wanted to try. I finally tried Phantasy Star Online 2. I didn't quite like it as much as I thought I might. Action game combos. I mean, that could be good. But I don't like the combos thing. I don't know. That's always like really weird to do in an MMO. Oh, thanks, Wham. All right, enjoy your dinner. I just ate something real fast myself. I'll just let them take care of those guys. Let the level 75 people take care of those guys. Yeah, this is it, the final dungeon of the base game, the regular game. It's quite big, as I recall. There's like 2 different sections to it. This is where you fought the original final boss, the Shadowlord, which is who we're going to go fight right now. place is pretty hard to navigate without, like, higher level people helping you out. Without getting killed, you know. This way? This way? Up the big staircase. Up. Now on to the next map. Is this it? Or do we still have to go a ways? Now we're in the Castle Zval Keep. The castle keep. Castle keep. Filled with demons. With demons everywhere. Evil Aramen goblins. Are we going the right way? I don't know. Are we going the right way? Hope so. Evil eye. Apparently, true sight. Which means he can see through sneak and invis. Oh no, I'm asleep. They go. They made it in the gate. evil Quadav. That's what they call the turtle enemies. The turtle beastmen in this game. I guess they have all the beastmen in this castle. The Quadav. Oh, what? Behind a gate. Oh. There we go. Okay, thanks. Okay. I hope we're going the right way. Yeah, I remember this part. I remember this part. Teleporter maze. Gotta have a teleporter maze. Classic. Stackmaster, that's right. Final Fantasy XI. What do you think about that? Pretty cool, huh? Play on a private server that simulates the level 75 era. Big fan of 14. I'm not so much into 14. Always preferred 11. Uh-oh. Demon Wizard. I should play Jackbox. When is your birthday? Is that today? I hope that's not tonight. Again. Birthday boy. Did we make it? A clean bill of health and get some burgers. I think we made it. I think this is it. Wait, the door is still closed. What happened? Dishwasher brands? 10 more? I do. Yeah, she did that as a joke. 10 more, right? Oh, we finally made the Shadowlord's throne room. Or tower, or whatever. This tower. General Electric, that would have been funny too. We're gonna beat the Shadowlord, wow. Alright, I guess we're about to go in. Alright. Here we gotta watch the cutscene. Alright, here we go. Cutscene. Shadowlord cutscene. Is the Shadowlord in there? Better lighting. Whoa, it's the Shadowlord! Wow, he's writhing. Like Dracula. He's about ready to Shadowlord. He's gonna do some Shadowlording right now. He's gonna purge the world of my kind. Oh no. Guess he's talking about the Galpa. You're a level 85 Pineapple Lord? Wow, I'm very impressed, Stackmaster. I never knew that about you. Is it happening? Shadowlord. Shadowlord battle. Here we go, we're doing the Shadowlord battle. I hope we survive. This time we have higher level people to help us, so it actually should be easier than the last battle that we did. The music is awesome for this fight, though. Alright, we did it. We did it. It was easier than the... What's happening? Are we winning? Well, we just won. Yeah, we had over-leveled people with this, so it wasn't really that hard. This, because the last boss fight I did caps at level 50, but this fight caps at level 75, so it lets you bring higher level people in. Which I guess is how it was on the original server. Oh, this is how there's actually a phase 2. That was just phase 1. But it was actually a phase 2. It's not over yet. Uh-oh. Wait, did we engage him? Yes, phase 2. Ow! I can't get farther back. Wait, is it? Wait, is he still alive? Oh, is it? Phase 2 didn't last long. Yeah, I'm playing as a healer. I'm a white mage and a red mage. White mage is the healer, and red mage is like jack of all trades. But she's so I'm trying to play, but playing two characters at once is kind of difficult. So the red mage is kind of fighting normally and doing backup spells. You guys got my gift, right? I sent you both gifts on Steam. I think probably got it. I just got to go through this cutscene. I don't remember what I gifted you guys. Oh, 1001 spikes? Oh, yeah. You did. That's right, Themo. I remember now. I still have them. I have 1001 spikes, and I still never played it myself. Maybe when I eventually get around to doing my play everything in my Steam folder project, I'll finally play it. Maybe this summer, if I have time. It was this Galka guy all along. There's no salvation for him. Oh, there's a lion. Lion's awesome. Well, she has an awesome character design anyway. She's like the main NPC hero from the original game. The non-expansion story. Wow, look at these effects! Can you believe we're looking at a game with such beautiful graphics, guys? It's amazing. Oh, Final Fantasy music. Final Fantasy XI. We just beat Final Fantasy XI. We did it. All thanks to Maytag's selfless courage and sacrifice. That's me. That's right, Stackmaster. You tell him. Classic Final Fantasy music. There's Lion. She's got cool clothes. We did it. Now we rest. Now we start Final Fantasy 12. Exactly. Well, that was just the final boss of the normal Final Fantasy 11, not the expansions. Well, I say final boss, but there's still like, even in the normal story, there was like 4 more missions after this. It was sort of like post-game missions. But this was basically the end to the original storyline. But there's like 5 other expansions with storyline missions too. I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. Alright, time to work back. And now I guess we'll probably just go ahead and end the stream for tonight. I don't think I'll do any more Fliptendo tonight. I think I need to catch up with some other work. Probably. Also, I think I'm like timing out or something. Yeah, I think I feel pretty much back to normal. The only thing is I still have this slight cough that hasn't gone away. I should probably get tested again soon. But feels like I'm pretty much back to normal. And maybe we can do some more Jackbox soon. I'll have to try to make that happen. Oh, dude. I don't know why. I think I'm gonna, like, time out of the game. Well, I guess that'll do it. We'll just kind of wrap up the stream for tonight. Well, let's make it a short stream. I wanted to record my beating the Shadowlord for posterity, so we got that going for us now, which is nice. Is it your birthday today, Stackmaster? I didn't realize if it was. Your birthday? Oh, well, happy birthday. Guess I better go look in your Steam folder and get you something. Well, we did, but I didn't get confirmation. I feel bad. Like, do you want to play Jackbox or something? Because, I mean, maybe we could. Maybe we could, you know? But I would need to take some time to get a couple things done first. Copyright. Yeah, 2002 to 2022. Yeah, so this is, let me move my camera. This is the private server version of Final Fantasy XI. So it only has, you can see the top 3 expansions active there, up to Treasures of Aht Uhrgan. All those others are like grayed out, because those are not on this private server. It's specifically, I mean, it's specific to the level 75 era, which is the, you'll play if I do. Well, I mean, it's up to you, because it's whatever you want to do on your birthday. I mean, if you want to do something else, that's fine too. Because I do have some stuff that I do need to get done. But then again, I think that it's whatever you want to do on your birthday, I think. You can make it work. It would be awesome. Well, if I have time, I could make time. I could make time. Then in that case, perhaps, why don't you give me like a half hour to get a couple things done, and then maybe we'll play some Jackbox for a couple hours. Maybe we could start at 10? And my time, it's 9:39 now. Okay. Well, I'm gonna stop the stream for now, and then I'll start it back up again when we start that. Okay. Well then, see you guys in a little bit.